Yo, what's up guys? I got another video for you again. We have another pro Halo Infinite lobby. This time it was a $1,000 kill race between Snakebite and Royal 2 alongside Druk and SoulSnipe. They queued up together and tried to get the most kills possible, and the winner advanced forward into the finals. And again, it was winner takes all in a $1,000 kill race. Let's see what happens. Coming out of SoulSnipe, and he's making his way all the way down to the shotgun. Wants to start on, but getting up into the face of his opponents. And notice he kept his sidekick. He didn't keep his AR. He kept the sidekick in his back pocket.
This is why he wanted to get those kills in the mid-map. Unfortunately, he's only able to get one. And we got a little bit of a crouching Andy. Druk with the rockets. He's not even able to get the rockets. You crouch all the way over there. You don't get the rockets. And then you give the kill back to Snakebite. What? Come on, brother. You got to get that kill. Play a little bit more aggressive. And now the shotgun goes into Snakebite. He gets up in the face. He's going to be able to find one, but cannot stay alive, as it's Royal 2 who I believe gets the trade out. Look, this other team is fighting fiercely. They're fighting right on back, Tony.
I mean, I believe they actually matched Stress, Dark Matter, Firebird, and Chaotic, which I know Dark Matter and Firebird have been teaming for quite some time, and I believe I've even seen them team with Stress for certain online tournaments. So this might be their practice. I mean, this is a kill race for our hero team here, but our villains, this may be them practicing going forward into Halo Infinite.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't ask for a better practice lobby, to be honest. You're going to get 12 minutes of unadulterated of pro play gameplay. You know, this is exactly what these guys have been wanting. They've been wanting to match up against players this good, and we're going to see the kill feed just start to light up. There we go. 3 go down, and now the spawn kills are on the table. The question is, how do you fight out? The camouflage is up, but no one going for that right away, as they want to keep the focus on keeping the aggression forward. As Snakebite was able to find one, but Dark Matter is going to be able to trade him out, and now it's up to the fight of Royal 2. He's going to stay back and stay alive for now. Royal 2 known for having one of the best shots in this game, and this BR known as one of the easiest guns to use, a deadly combination to have.
Well, Royal 2 has been pushed up in the base, and he had his teammate Snakebite, but Snakebite ended up going down, leaving Royal 2 by himself, who ends up being slayed out. If you can have your duo in the enemy's team spawns, baiting and switching, putting pressure on those spawns, that would pay dividends for you, as SoulSnipe trying to up the tempo here, getting over to the opposing Royal T's base. He has this assault rifle out, ready to switch to that sidekick, but he wasn't up top. That player dropping down low into 2 players there. I'm not sure if that was the smartest drop that I've ever seen, but 4 down go our villain team. Everybody getting slayed.
Oh my, look at this, the camo in hand. It's just gonna run out. We have rockets above Snakebite right there. I'm not sure who has them. Ooh, they're gonna fight on their way back. That's gonna be 2 kills for Team Stress, as they're gonna be able to alleviate some of the stress that's being put on them in the back of their spawn. You like what I did there, Tony? You like it? Just give me the dap up real fast, you know. I desperately need it. Oh my, I love the puns.
And I love the puns as well. I'll give you the dap up for that one. And also, we talked about the utilities being used by both of these teams. I want to also mention that the grenades in these games are so powerful. They come out fast. They give you that information. I'm thinking in competitive, I'm thinking that there may be a chance where instead of starting with 2 grenades, maybe there's room to only start off with 1. Maybe you come. It seems like there's never-ending nades flying all over the place, and they're so important every single match, Garrett.
You know, Tony, I'm gonna go against the grain. In fact, instead of 2, instead of 1, let's have 6. Let's just let it be. Throw the pineapples. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. No, I mean, those grenades are fast. The only thing I think that makes up for it is that their area of effect is a lot smaller than it was in other games. I think they have this thing of being a big talker. They look really deadly, but when you get up next to one, it's pretty easy to dodge. The area of effect seems pretty small. I think that's the way that they're balancing them out this game. I don't know if I necessarily agree with it. Oh, that could have been a crazy outplay from Royal 2, not able to quite get it done. In fact, that trade will come out for Team Druk instead. But now it looks like I would let them cap a flag, right? You don't want this game to go to overtime. Snakebite gotta focus on getting the return. That flag is definitely a baitable spot. You had a shotgun in the bottom. I would have definitely kept that flag up. He's gonna find himself a double kill regardless.
Well, I guess it really depends, because if Snakebite and Royal 2 have the lead, they definitely don't want this game to go into overtime. But if it's close and or Druk and SoulSnipe actually have the lead, it might behoove you to actually go into that sudden death and even into overtime, so you can ultimately try to catch up. So a lot of strategy being put. It might be helpful if these teams maybe had a coach in the Discord or something, really helping them get through this, as he put the shotty to the body, ends up getting the first player, almost gets the second one, but that kill will end up being stolen, and SoulSnipe's a little bit behind. But other than that, all the other three players have are very comfortably in double digits BR in the hands of Snakebite.
Man, yeah, that's what you like to see, man, is how these kills are shaping up. Everyone just going absolutely crazy. That shotgun, though, man, that shotgun can give and it can take. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you feel like you're going to get a kill with it. You don't get it. SoulSnipe putting it to good work right there, able to pick up a one shot and then find himself a double with it, using that grapple for extra maneuverability as he's going to get himself back in that power position. Remember, the BR and the commando are what's going to be so important to control. Making sure that you're on top of those spawns, getting the ammo when you can. You do not want to have to resort to using the sidekick when the rifle is available.
SoulSnipe making his way into the enemy spawn, but his teammate does end up going down. That's going to give him all the information that he needs to either fight or flight, and it's only doing both. He backs down, comes back with the bulldog, giving him the fakey, ends up getting the kill, and now is staying alive. This is an opportunity to get more kills, but he's going to be hunted down. This is a tough team that they're going up against. We're talking Dark Matter, Chaotic, Firebird, and Stress. You can get those kills, but they will come back at you right off of spawn, like you saw right there.
SoulSnipe just rushing to get back into the action. He knows he's missing out on so much. The kill feed's lighting up. He's like, I need to get in. Has the AR out and ready to take the fight as he finally gets back into the spawn. Now, the worst thing he can do is die, and that's exactly what he'll do. He gives the back straight up, and that's going to allow this gap to grow. Right now, I think Druk and SoulSnipe are in trouble in this third game.
And mind you guys, this is a best of 5 series, so the first to put 3 on the board is going to come out the winner and move on into the finals. And I promise you, I mean, going into game 3, this is probably one of the most important games, as the flag is on the move. We're not sure if Snakebite's going to prioritize returning. We're actually not. He's going in for the grapple and says, hey, I got some more kills to get here. Ends up taking down Firebird, has Chaotic in his sights, but Chaotic going to put him in the back, because PJ was half shields there.
That Chaotic was trying to get towards that flag, wasn't quite able to do so. The flag is pulled out one last time, but a quick kill as Dark Matter goes down. Firebird, the only one left up on spawn, as he's going to push out and he will instantly go down. And it looks like this is Snakebite who's going to go for the return at the end of the day. So, hey, looks like they're going to prioritize the return for the time being, as Royal 2 trying his best to get up into that kill feed. He's doing just that. He's in the back of the base. They're finding out some kills. I look at this game, I feel as if at some point Stress and crew will get a flag on board. They'll get like a lucky 4 down at some time, at some point. Ooh, those rockets. Royal 2 dying with those rockets, Tony. They're up for grabs, and it looks like SoulSnipe's going to be the one that comes away with them.
SoulSnipe criminally trying to stay alive with the rockets, ends up getting the kill, but taking himself down, which is not going to be good for a kill race, because ultimately -1, +1. I know math. I know math. That equals 0. So there was effectively no change in the scoreboard right there, and kills coming on the board. I'm seeing the kill feed. More players are going down to trying to hunt down 1 or 2 players over towards bottom. Rockets ends up finding that player does have rockets, so Snakebite has to be careful on how he wants to go forward with this one. Ends up sneaking up right behind enemy lines. His teammate does go down. He misses the first melee, but gets the second one, and now has a bulldog and a battle rifle. This is it right here. This is going to be good for a good 10 or 11 kills. Battle rifle and bulldog combination. Watch out.
Oh man, what a shot from across the map. Snakebite was able to get it done. As we take a look over at that kill feed, I saw 2 players with 22. It was actually Druk and SoulSnipe both with 22 kills. So they have found themselves the lead. I think Snakebite and Royal 2 had it in the beginning, but all of a sudden Druk and SoulSnipe making a resurgence. They've actually built themselves a decent sized lead right here.
Top corner weak.
We're back on board here with SoulSnipe, who ends up getting himself an assist. Now going to try to drop into enemy lines, but ends up losing that first shot and goes down. Not looking good for our Druk and SoulSnipe team, and the scoreboard is so close right now. We're separated by anywhere between maybe 2 or 4 kills. This other player is going to go down. We have our enemy team fighting back. They're starting to get into rhythm and now making it even harder for both of our duos on our hero roster.
Yeah, these next rockets are going to be so important to see who can start pulling away. As SoulSnipe's able to get one, he's going to push himself forward. He knows that this is going to be a dark hole on the map. Oh, did you see Royal 2? I was either Royal 2 or Snakebite that tried to steal away the rockets with the grapple, but just couldn't quite time it right. Love the strategy, though. Unfortunately, you can't steal it out of your teammates' hands.
The last time we checked the scoreboard, it was 22 kills earned by Druk and SoulSnipe, and right behind them, 20 apiece from Royal 2 and Snakebite. Now, mind you, SoulSnipe does have the rockets, ends up getting that kill, so that's going to be a great tool to put some separation in the scoreboard. He even has the battle rifle. I talked about it before. You want to control those long rifles. You want to control that commando. You want to control that battle rifle, because they will pay dividends like you're seeing right there. Another kill on the board coming out of our KCP duo. It's Sentinels versus KCP, and the real winners are us getting to enjoy this.
Oh my, I just love the fact that they matched up against 4 really sweaty kids who really know how to play this game. This is going to be a really enjoyable one all the way till the finish, as the kills are not going to be anything easy to get. We already see it, like SoulSnipe's having some trouble with these rockets because there's callouts on the other squad. They're not easily pushing into things. He's finally going to be able to unload that last bullet and find himself a double kill. Now at this point, SoulSnipe and Druk want that flag to be capped, so we could see them let that flag go, or we could see them start to slowly pull a flag out. I think that could be a strategy that could work as well, Tony. Pull the flag a little bit out at a time, use it as bait, and slowly keep your kill presence up, but slowly pull the flag out so that you won't go into an overtime. But with only 20 seconds remaining, I think it's safe to say we're going to see another 3 minutes of action.
SoulSnipe did end up losing that individual gunfight, so we're going to stay on board with him off of spawn here. We're seeing some of his teammates' point of view. Druk not in a good situation either. You mentioned before, they're not playing against some random team. They're playing against a team that's calling out and really having that effective communication. So once you go weak, once you back down, there's going to be another one usually hunting you down, or at least throwing a nade in the general direction, as SoulSnipe going to be taken down once again. He has that super fast gameplay, tries to get in your face, but it didn't pay dividends that one. Now we're going into overtime.
Oh my, I think we're actually, so 26, that's 1 more and then 2 less. I think we're in a 1-kill game in this overtime, Tony. This is going to be absolutely coming down to the wire. As we see SoulSnipe, he's in the middle of the map trying to do as much damage as he can. He's going to get caught out, as it looks like a great push for Team Stress off the beginning, as those rockets did go down early on, as we see Druk trying his best to get in. Royal 2 going to use him as bait to pick up Stress, as they're starting to find more kills on the map. And look at this, Royal 2 is going to be able to find 1 more to add as Dark Matter goes down, and he's going to start pushing forward, and he's going to try to get right into this action. He could go for the BR. Instead, he's going to opt to go straight forward and find another kill, but the stick comes out, and you have to think every death is going to be so devastating to the cause. That's 8 seconds where you're not in the action, and then probably another 5 or 6 to get yourself back into the action, as luckily Royal 2 spawns up further than normal. He's going to look for the battle rifle to start as the other team starts to approach the mid line.
Going into overtime, there was only 2 kills that separated these teams, so I'm gonna have to agree with you. Every life matters. Battle rifle in the hands of Royal 2, but his kill is gonna get stolen. Luckily, it was Snakebite who was able to grab onto that one, but more slays going down, and watch out, their flag is being pulled. So I mean, they're going for kills, the other team is going for the win, and that's gonna be either good or bad for one of our duos, whoever is in the lead. In overtime, first cap takes it all.
They're at their VR room.
Ooh, man, 123 left to get this done. I haven't seen a scoreboard, but Firebird's able to get one. And look at this, Snakebite trying his best to get up into the action, but that wasted time ends up in a death and no trade, and that's an unfortunate one, as it comes down to, who is this? Is this Royal? Oh, sorry, I couldn't see the kill feed. This is Royal 2. I want to make sure I know who it is. Oh, SoulSnipe, sorry. So SoulSnipe's able to find 1. I think so far, I think this game's probably going to go into the favor of SoulSnipe and Druk. What's that up there, dude? Who just got a double kill on the Legends over there? Oh my God. They're looking absolutely cracked.
That they are back on board here with SoulSnipe, who goes in with the sidekick, but is no match for the Rockets. Boom Boom's going right in the face. Firebird ends up getting a big BR kill off of screen here, and now Royal 2 trying to make his way towards middle map, trying to have that middle presence here. Assault rifles out, ends up getting the kill, but he, as you said, he gets called out and catches a rocket. Despite being one shot, that player ends up wasting the rocket on him. He wanted to make sure that Royal 2 went down.
Royal 2 did go down, and so are they in the kill feed at the moment, I believe, as Druk and SoulSnipe have the lead, as I think they've had a pretty dominating overtime performance. 2 are ahead of SoulSnipe, and he's going to go right in. I think you could maybe see a BXB attempt right here. Unfortunately, not able to get the first one. I believe Druk was the one that traded that out with him. Snakebite pushing him forward as he's trying to get those kills, as he's going to be able to get the last one, and we'll see what the...
So dumb.
Oh, man, devastating. SoulSnipe and Druk lose it by 3, but man, look at that kill feed. The aesthetic, it's pleasing, to say the least. My God, 33 from 3 of them, and Druk lags behind with only 30.
That was back and forth the entire match. We saw, I think at the beginning, Royal 2 and Snakebite had a bit of a lead with SoulSnipe kind of trailing behind on the scoreboard. Then SoulSnipe really started to heat up, and they ended up grabbing the lead, even going into overtime. Druk and SoulSnipe actually had a 2-kill lead, but that's when Royal 2 and Snakebite come out of nowhere and end up taking it right for, literally stealing it from right under them as we're going into now to game 4. So Snakebite and Royal 2 must be feeling good. One more game and they're coming out top and moving into the finals, and again, $1,000 on the line, and it's winner takes all. You already know how we do here at Money 2. Snakebite and Royal 2 not only come out the big winners in this matchup, but they end up winning the entire best of 5, making it into the finals, and then taking the entire tournament and splitting $1,000 between just the 2 of them. It was absolutely fantastic. We saw them win the first one that we hosted. They didn't compete in the second one, but then they came back in round number 3 to defend their title, and they were able to do it. If you guys like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe down below, drop a like, and let me know in the comments what kind of content you guys want to see in the near future. Thank you so much.